Hey, what's up, my peoples? I'm back here with the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Optimus Prime. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So we'll move Prime off to the side real quick. And right up top here, you got Optimus Prime right there. Robots in Disguise Transformers. You got Prime right there in his alt mode, Optimus Prime, and on this side Prime, this side nothing. On the back you got your obligatory product shots of the toy, then your instructions, and if you have the app, scan the toy, unlock stuff in the game. Hooray for that. So moving right along, we'll just bring him back in here. Here we have Optimus Prime, and this is one of my favorite Robots in Disguise figures, both released and that I have in hand. Like, I have Grimlock, I have this, and then I also have the Legion class Fix-It, which I will eventually review, but for now, we're reviewing Optimus Prime. So you may be wondering what this is, and this is his axe. It just stores right on top here. So let's just take a look at this real quick. It's got a very metallic kind of gold paint on the blade, which is really cool. And then the rest is just done in that gunmetal gray plastic. So there you have that. And now let's take a look at Prime. So right up front here you got some kind of gunmetal gray with some blue for the lights, some black for the windshield. Or is that gunmetal gray? Looks more gunmetal gray. And then you got some molded detail here and there. There's a sticker, so if you want to scan it, there you go. Free scan on me. You're welcome. But as you can see, you know, the smokestacks are painted in silver. And on the side, you got some blue plastic with the red, and all these wheels that aren't painted. At least a blue trim would have been nice. And on the back here, nothing much. But you got some sculpted, taillights and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. And he does roll, as rolling things should. Although for some reason this wheel is a little stiff on me. But all these other wheels are pretty good. Yeah, some of the wheels don't like to roll, but you know, it's probably because it's plastic on plastic and this is such a smooth surface, but I mean, it rolls. So, and for comparison, here he is with Grimlock, and as you can see, he is smaller than a dino, as he should be. So, there you have that. And for giggles, here he is with Lightning McQueen from the Precision series. So, there you have that. And this is from the Precision series because he has an opening hood and he's a lot more detailed, blah, 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 blah. If you've seen this review, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, there you have that. And, yeah, so I think that's it for vehicle mode. So, excuse me, as I try not to lose my voice. So, let's get down to transformation. So what you want to do is untab these panels, bring them down, and tab them in. Do the same thing on the other side. Untab those, bring them down, tab them in, and then you want to split the legs, like so. So there you have that. Then you want to take the waist and rotate it 360 degrees, like so. And we'll just make a slight adjustment here so we can take a look at the upper body. So, what you want to do, just split the cab section like that. Flip up his head. Bring the arms down. Unpeg the fists and bring them down. And rotate the shoulder pieces forward. There's how that, and there you have that. And now we have Optimus in his robot mode, and he's pretty cool. I do like him. Now there is an extra step, and this is only if you modify the arms. You want to take these bits, and you want to swing them back, like so. Take this, swing it back, there you go. And, yeah, now this mod, basically you have to, it was originally, it was originally like this, but what you have to do is, you have to pop off the wheel, undo a screw that went in through that hole, and out through here. So you want to take the wheel off, undo that screw, and then shave some plastic to about here, where it clears this section and that section. And then put everything together except for the screw, leave the screw out, but put the front of the truck on, put the wheel on, and now you can get this looking a bit better. So, you know, I'm glad that there was a mod out there. One thing to note is that kids, you will have to have a parent's help with shaving off this plastic because it is very unsafe to do it on your own. So, there you have that, and that's the best I can describe it, but let's take a quick look at his head sculpt. So, very nice head sculpt. He does have the mouth plate. As you can see, he has some blue, some silver for the face. You got some, you got some silver for the grass, some silver for the actual face, and then some light blue for the eyes, which looks pretty. It looks pretty good. And again, if you have the app, go ahead, free scan. You're welcome. But there you have that, and not much is revealed in robot mode. You just have this kind of black, or yeah, it is black. You have some black for the windshield. On his chest, you have some sculpted lights on here, and he has like really thick legs, so that's just due to the trailer transforming into his legs. So yeah, there you go. And not much on the back except for the top of the cab. So, and as far as articulation goes, you can rotate his head, although he will bump into his own collar. But then again, this is about as much as you need. So there you have that. He's not an owl, so he's not going to turn his head all the way around. So the shoulders, due to the transformation, they can go outward that far and down that far, and then you have a swivel joint right there. He has ball jointed elbows, so you can get way past 90, and you can also swivel them. He has a waist swivel due to transformation, so if you want to use that, go ahead, but it kind of breaks everything up and makes it look like he was cut in half. So his legs can go forward that much, can go back that much. He can go outward and do the full splits. He has a thigh swivel, He bends 90 degrees at the knee, and there's nothing in the ankles, so. So there you go. And as far as his accessories goes, he has, well, like I showed you earlier, he has his axe, and if you're wondering what that gun was from that I had him with, it's from the first edition Optimus Prime, and you can totally have this with your Warrior Class Prime. I mean, the peg doesn't go all the way through his hand, but, you know, you can peg it in, and it should be fine, although the slightest knock, it probably would fall out of the hand. Although I'm giving him a vigorous shaking, and he doesn't drop it, so. You know, you just gotta be careful. You just have to be careful with that, and to make it look like it transformed out of his arm, you can bring this piece forward, and it doesn't cover on the inside, but on the outside, it's definitely, it definitely hides the hand, so. So yeah, there you go, and for comparison, here he is, just for giggles, Lightning McQueen, and again from the Precision series. So you can see how they look, right there. So there you have that, and also, I just want to let you know that the Prime Blaster was from the first edition deluxe figure, but how I got it was I didn't get the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive first edition Prime, but what I did get was the 2-pack with Prime and Megatron in the Transformers Prime designs, and they also came with like little figurines of Jack, Raph, and Miko, and so yeah, I mean, it was a cool set, but you know, it wasn't perfect. I mean, nothing is perfect, honestly. I mean, I hate it when people hate something and they're like, oh, this should have been perfect. Well, guess what, people? Life isn't perfect. Nothing is perfect. I mean, come on. Let's get a sense of reality here. So, you don't like the prequel trilogy of Star Wars? Hey, that's fine. They're not perfect. Neither is the original trilogy. And I know people will argue with me on that, but it's not. I mean, you see Vader walk around and do nothing else. Whereas in Rogue One, boy, he tore up those rebels. And it's not really a spoiler because, I mean, one, the movie has been out for a while. And also, you know, people have been posting clips of that on YouTube, so, you know. If it is a spoiler, then I'm sorry, but to me it's not because it's everywhere. But here he is with Grimlock. Hold on. There we go. So here he is with Grimlock, Grimlock. Jeez, my mouth. So yeah, you know, he's a little taller than Grimlock, so there you have that. And, yeah, he's pretty cool. Very easy to transform, although the mod to his arms is a little tricky, I will admit that. But, he's still a pretty cool figure, and, you know, he does, suffer from the lack of paint apps, like pretty much every toy in the line does, but I'm sure, I mean, Repro Labels has a set for him, so if you have this and you want to get a Repro Label set for him, then, you know, just go online, try to, try to find, I think their website's called Toy Max or something like that, but I'll have to look again. But, yeah, I mean, Repro Labels, is still, doing their stickers. They're not canceling them, at least anytime soon, and, yeah, and if you, like I said, if you have this guy, I recommend getting a sticker set, which, I will do eventually, but I don't know how, I don't know when, basically, I'll get it, so, but, as you can see, he's so easy to transform, I put him back in his truck mode, so, there you have that. So I hope you liked the review for the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Optimus Prime. He's a really fun toy to mess with, and I mean, I don't mind how you get from point A I don't mind how you get from point A to point B, just as long as you get there. And with this guy, you know, he's definitely a good example of that. And he looks good in both modes. I mean, he looks good in truck mode, he looks good in robot mode. That's pretty much all that matters, is if the toy looks good in both modes. So, there you have that. So, next will be the Walmart exclusive 3¾ inch First Order Stormtrooper. And then I'll do a quick review, like a quickie review of the 6-inch First Order Stormtrooper, or try to anyway. Then we'll take a look at K2SO, then Jyn Erso from the Black Series 6-inch line, and then probably the well, I can show you. Like, here's the lineup. That's the Walmart exclusive 3¾ inch Stormtrooper box, 6-inch Stormtrooper box. K2, Jyn. Then next after Jyn will be the Entertainment Earth exclusive Astromech Droid 6-pack. Then Vader from the 40th Anniversary Collection. Then Precision Series Doc Hudson, Sheriff, Ramon, Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker, Legion Class Fix-It, and then Clone Pilot Oddball, and then probably the Clone Trooper. And then I'll probably do a review of Dale Earnhardt Jr., Brick Yardley, and Cal Weathers. So stay tuned for all of those future videos. And yeah, and then I don't know what'll be after that. It's probably some last night figures. But again, I don't know. So all right. I've rambled long enough, so again, there is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Warrior Class Optimus Prime, and I'll see you in the next video with the First Order Stormtrooper. See ya.